Yeah. The reason I asked that question and was because obviously this one is not a question. It's just basically a follow up from that. And I go back to obviously maybe 4 years ago when you lost the Europa League final to Sevilla, and I remember going back to the hotel, and I was involved with the club, part of the club. And I remember going into the hotel and the club had a function and you in there and the players, quite rightly so, all went back to the hotel and they were all massively upset. They were gutted, so subdued, it was frightening. And then you just got on the microphone and just give out this big speech, and you probably won't even remember it because you've done that many. But it was just a case of, look,
Unfortunately,
we'll get where we want to be and need to be pretty soon. And your speech was so motivational. I actually thought we'd actually won the cup that year. I mean, it was incredible. And next minute, everyone's just sort of having a drink and enjoying themselves. And I thought, wow, this man is special. He really is.
yeah, the problem in my life is that I had that too. Had to have too many speeches after losing a final. So obviously I'm used to it, and I don't think we should waste time then to behave like in a really serious moment when we really struggle, like a funeral or whatever. Yes, we lost the football game, and yes, everybody feels it, and everybody is really disappointed about it. I was disappointed about it. What I learned, again, if you deal with it in the right way, you have a chance to come back. And that's the only thing. So you feel already bad. The other team won already the trophy. So what is the thing you can get out of the situation? And that's what I'm looking for. And so it doesn't help if we all are depressed the whole night. If it would help, I would be the first to make sure we are all depressed, but it doesn't help. So, and that means in that moment, there was a year, which was an incredibly difficult year. My first season here came in October. We reached the League Cup final. We reached the European League final in a season where some players played 63 or 64 games. So the European League final was for some players game number 64. An unbelievable challenging season with games over games and games and stuff like this. So that was already a success to reach the final. It's just in the football world, it's not seen like that. You go to Olympic Games, it's allowed to celebrate the silver medal. In football, it's not. I don't get that. And so after the time when we then realized, yes, done, we cannot change it anymore, that's the moment when the future starts. And that's what I want to make sure in these kind of moments.